Okay, if you're looking for a city that has the perfect mix of convenience, community, and comfort, then Southaven, Mississippi should be on your radar. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about reasons why Southaven could be a place for you, but you're going to want to hang on to the end because you may change your weekend shopping plans. One reason you may want to call Southaven your home is because of the location advantage. So, location matters. And Southaven sits right on the state line just south of Memphis. So you actually get access to a lot of things. Say you want to go downtown to see the Grizz. There you are. Say you need access to the airport. Boom, it's there. You want to go out to Carterville. You're there. You need to go to West Memphis because you want to eat crab legs at the casino. Boom, you're there. Say you want to take in an event in Tunica. Right there. Southaven may be it because of the convenience. All right, we talked about how convenient it is. For example, I know that the airport is conveniently located. As a matter of fact, I use it to my advantage. Being located at the top of the SIP makes it easy. So when you got to pick somebody up, as soon as they land, they hit the ground, they text landed, jump in your car and you'll be there before the luggage even comes out. I have a lot of clients who actually choose Southaven as their home, and that's because they work maybe downtown, maybe for MLG&W, maybe they work for St. Jude, maybe they work for the hospitals. Southaven is so conveniently located, so you get access to Memphis, and yet you have the conveniences and the affordability that Southaven brings. Another reason is because of the parks, the recreation, and the community that Southaven offers. Okay, you can't talk Southaven without talking about Snowden Grove. Snowden Grove is the heartbeat of Southaven. It's over 200 acres with ball fields, amphitheaters, parks, fishing, trails for walking, you name it, it's here. So on the weekends, the kids are playing ball, you're out walking, having a good time, or you just want to take in a concert across the street located as the amphitheater. So we arrived to take this video, and it was truly amazing to me because the park has come such a long way, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But what I found most astonishing is the amount of people that were meeting their friends here to walk, the people that were here to jog together, people walking their dogs, kids on the playgrounds across the street. It's a very active community here, and people really love it. But why I find that amazing is because when this park first opened, my kids were little. And I spent many, many weekends, many days here at this park watching competitive baseball for hours on hours. Okay, I love a city that reinvests its money into the green spaces and to the entertainment avenues in its area. And Southaven is one of them. I'm standing right here in the middle of the parking lot or the back of the amphitheater, which has recently been remodeled. Southaven prides itself on its community and aspect living and that of the parks. They bring in big headliners here, concerts here. So just imagine it's the weekend, you're off work, you're all excited. It is a cool fall night, and you're able to go hear a headliner at the amphitheater. Okay, so yes, Southaven does have the location and the lifestyle. And another big reason that we're going to discuss is that your dollars go further here in Southaven. I love a city that reinvests its money into the green spaces and the entertainment of their area. And this right here is one of the things that Southaven did. And this newly remodeled amphitheater brings about the best entertainment. Could you imagine just sitting here, enjoying the day, waiting for the concert to start? You can enjoy big headline names, big concerts here, and the summer series goes on for several months. So from spring to fall, you could probably catch a good concert here. And as I'm sitting here, I sat down in this seat and I thought, this is a really good seat. Lots of space. So note section 12. Okay, I wanted to do a little sneak peek, so I brought you to the top of the amphitheater because I wanted you to see behind me the parking space and all the land behind us. That's another big event that Southaven does. They do their birthday party, which is called Springfest. If you've never been to Springfest, you're missing out. So annually, Southaven celebrates its birthday with Springfest. There's always a barbecue contest. There's rides and like a fair and activities to celebrate the birthday of Southaven, and it's a lot of fun.
So, in that affordable housing that we were talking about, if you're needing a place to live, there are all kinds of neighborhoods to get started in, from Colonial Hills to Central Park to Cherry Tree to Dickens Place to Lakes and Nicholas, and many, many more. What I need you to do is call me because that's my game to help you find the place to be.
Okay, now remember I told you at the beginning of this that you needed to stay until the very end because the very last reason may be the number one reason you choose to make South Haven your home. And what I mean by that is reason number 4 is the convenience and the shopping. You know, some of the best parts of shopping in South Haven are the big grocery stores. You've got all the conveniences of those. You've got your Sam's, you've got your Walmart, and my very favorite is exactly where we're standing is Tanger Outlet. Everybody loves a great shopping experience, and what better way to do it than right here in this open air mall? Okay, everybody needs a good retail therapy now and then, and maybe more now than then. And so coming right here to Tanger is my favorite. Let's think about it as October. They have a big trunk or treat here and activities that way. And then also at Christmas, they have the lighting of the Christmas tree and Santa, and it's very fun and festive. You could be drinking your hot chocolate and shopping. But one of my favorite things to do at Tanger is we have big birthday parties, and my family loves the Great American Cookie Store. So I always order a cookie, park in the back, and run and pick it up. It's very convenient, and that's why people love South Haven and all the conveniences it offers. No, I mean we talked about all of the shopping. There's lots of shopping here. Everything you can imagine is shopping here, and so just to get away sometimes and feel like you've been somewhere is kind of fun. You know, the wind's blowing in your hair and you're shopping. I don't know. I love it. But, you know, I'm kind of partial to shopping. That's because South Haven is my home, has been my home. And so I love it here. All right. And, you know, speaking of shopping, and we're in a big shopping area, I think right now is the perfect time for you to be shopping for a home. So call me. But I think what's most important is that you comment below about the things that you like about South Haven, like and subscribe to our channel, and then reach out to me and let me help you find the right home. Okay, now that's a wrap. And I know it was a very short video, maybe long to you, but there is so much more that I could say about South Haven. I've left out a lot more highlights, and I think that you really need to know. So if you're interested in knowing more, reach out to me and let me tell you more about what there is to do at the top of the SIP.